ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it?
How you like it?
I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking.
Like a Viking.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. But you can shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that.
Today from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Harrison Bunker, Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The former Missouri Tiger, Drew Lock, will be a quarterback as he leads out the Denver Broncos.
What a roller coaster for Drew Lock from the NFL draft until the end of his rookie season, because on draft night he thought he might go in the first round, ended up going in the second, and then didn't get to start with the Broncos until near the end of his rookie year. But the Broncos did go 4-1 in those games, and he played very well, working on his agility and his pocket presence in the offseason. And I love how the Broncos upgraded around him in order to give him more weapons.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers a week ago for Melvin Gordon: 16 carries, 60 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. He's got daylight, 20. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 17-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 52 yards. Well, for a play that didn't look like much at the snap, that jet sweep turned into a big play in a hurry.
And how about how they ran the play? Because they obviously caught the defense out of position and not expecting that one, and that turned into a nice chunk of yardage. But how about the execution? On the handoff, most of the times we see on the jet sweep, they punch it forward so that if it falls to the ground, it's just an incomplete pass. Here, you got to execute it well, otherwise it's a fumble.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Lock going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and that is incomplete.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards.
1st and 10.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Gordon, the ball carrier.
This defense very accustomed to trying to stop Melvin Gordon. It's the same division, the AFC West, but a different uniform for Gordon, spending 5 years with the Chargers before joining these Broncos in the offseason. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing his lock on third down. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's fourth down.
For Jerry Jeudy.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Denver's offense ready to go again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. What would you do best? Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Chris Jones on the stop.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Locke. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 11 carries, 56 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately. Damian Williams was dinged up a little bit in 2019, and Kansas City brought in LaShawn McCoy to supplement him. But when healthy, Damian Williams is a terrific back. excellent speed, low center of gravity to make people miss. And how about the longest run in the league in 2019? 91 yards against the Vikings in Week 9. Many thought he was going to get caught, but he used the scoreboard in the stadium to make sure that no one was behind him as he carried it all the way to the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-6 the score after one right here on EA Sports.
Chiefs 6.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of
first catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. Fumble on the play.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Here now a look at Melvin Gordon. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here?
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there, and that'll make it 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Geronimo Allison, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game,
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. At their own 14. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10. brings up 3rd and inches.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
A 51-yard gain.
They only needed a little bit, and they got a lot. A great job just grabbing the football away from the defender there.
And remember, it was 3rd and short, so the defensive front played run. They didn't pressure the quarterback. That meant despite the coverage downfield, they had a chance to complete the play, and they did.
On play action, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Number 10,
Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
17. Harrison Butker to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
From the 31, block, open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Locke. He's going to let this go deep for Allison. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape. As we look at
the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
To kick off for Denver.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Mahomes on target there to Hill, and down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Mahomes hit, he lost the football. The Broncos say they have it, they do.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
34-yard line.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
At the 44-yard
In the offseason, Melvin Gordon made the move over from the Los Angeles Chargers to the Denver Broncos. He stayed in the AFC West, and now he has a mission to get back to being mentioned as one of the top backs in the league. With a young quarterback, Drew Lock, there, expect him to catch a ton of passes out of the backfield and use his ability in open space to make people miss. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Locke going to get this into the hands of Gordon, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, 4 down. 24 is the mark. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
From midfield, here's Locke. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Block. Able to get this to Gordon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps, a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it. Gives them hope as they move forward.
Here's Mecole Hardman.
Yeah, it's real out here, man.
All these niggas joining.
Dang, we can't join.
Hold up.
At their own.
So here are the Chiefs to take over.
You play this weekend,
winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10.
You got him? You got him, Davion?
Yeah, we got over here. Someone else just flew in.
Hey.
And a diving grab. I think he got that.
You on Warzone, man?
Oh, all right. It was a team wipe.
You
guys gave up?
45 at the 44.
I'm gonna grab this other
This
search
drive
too.
starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Charles, you said
Man,
earlier,
this squad
defense
shit
probably
is
gonna need to
fucking
hold these guys
cheese,
right around
bro.
20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in
Yeah,
this
look,
game.
this squad shit, man. Like, you know, I had to rip out the end
But
zone.
20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Rip it out on a nigga's mouth. Wow.
On second down,
So,
You know how to whip it out on that nigga's
we
mouth.
all gotta travel together. So.
territory, but not by much as he's down.
So what I heard on the street is Jason is buying everybody PS5.
Third and 3.
I think Jason on the hoop skis.
Oh, even if you had the money,
I got some more money to donate. I know,
He does
Jelani
have
needs dope bread.
He'll get this.
$2,000, man.
And there's some.
Yeah, Dave gonna give your money to Jelani. Let him do himself.
Yeah. Wait, so did you bring that up to mom, or did
You picked it up?
I brought it up.
Oh,
Wow.
Man, didn't shout out Eric.
Yeah, nah, you don't need none of that.
Who doesn't have a satchel?
I don't.
Alright, well, come get this last one right here.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Looking to throw
This game
UAVs.
and that is caught for the touchdown.
Jelani, if you got armor, put it on, man.
I have my life strap on because I was gonna
Today? Bro, today feels like Friday for some reason.
And the Chiefs are able to
Buy
don't
it.
have
I
any
never want to get an armor.
How'd you hear about the Instagram
The
thing?
money was in my way.
Super
We got a squad right here, I think.
What the hell is that?
You know the dude who always reviews the phones with
Precision.
Yeah.
touchdown. Here's Butker.
It's kind of like a secret thing because you have to swipe up. Like, what the heck is
Buy
this?
station.
exactly.
See that boss station?
Is that even
They got
like
rid
a
of them
description?
We'll have eyebrow on the mountain.
Yeah.
They do got a, what is that, a truck? They just bought a load out.
Just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably
He's going to the bye.
they want to chew on a
Fuck him, let him
from start to finish.
Let him go to the bar, bro. Let him go to the bar. He got the helicopter over there and everything, bro.
You can do short cuts in your
Fuck it, right here.
You gotta be careful, you know, they might try to
Fuck,
get
they got a four-wheeler.
Oh, is that what that customizing thing is?
Fuck. They come
Yeah,
in this way.
it kind of makes it slower. Like it's not.
So that's what that does? It slows it down?
Yeah, because you're doing. You have to run a function. It takes half a second, and then it do the other thing.
With a 3rd and 2 coming up, they got 8 yards.
So those people have to, that's what you have to customize all those apps to do that? Make it look like
Yeah,
that?
I'm like, ew.
Yeah,
They make it run
yeah, y'all
Got
can.
the conversion if he could hold on instead.
It's just for pictures, right?
Nigga got back in that plane.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive.
They just got out the plane. They just got out the plane.
That's all that first of all, you did one of those from one app.
Call my UAV in.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little.
I like that classic and shit. I like it.
Fullback dive held up short.
Down one.
The
He's
Chiefs
done.
will have the football back in
I was like, I like the class. I like that logo.
They about to get out.
You can put the old
Here's
logo on
1st and 10.
A nigga just bought a
See that
teammate right here.
recon, that's
Bro,
recon.
he lost 3 Instagram or 2.
This is going to be
Like, forgot his passed it 3 times.
You got the second UAV? Yeah.
an excellent pickup of 20
Just
yards.
trash.
calling in? When we come? Never mind.
You already have his Instagram post on with just saying scrub.
Right now, still throwing the
Or
football.
scrub.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this?
And then that black couch.
Chill.
Pointed out to me.
Bro, that thing got ripped to crap. It's so cheap.
Hey, man. That's where I was staying at for a minute.
That's a good play by the guys.
Who you know sniping niggas out in the sky? What you talking about? Got a nigga below me? Oh, that's y'all.
They all muted me.
Oh, he's still right here.
What are they playing Warzone now?
Dead.
I've already maxed
You
out.
said UAV 236?
16 is the maximum.
You might have bought another one. We Gucci and a coochie.
Hey, we could do that contraband thing. It should, the helicopter should
I
be
had a
somewhere around
conversation
here.
about that.
I'm
Really?
not doing
What'd you
that
say?
shit. And we gotta run back to the
That
A.
happened too.
We still got our loadout.
What was the what was that movie?
Gucci, you need to give me a.
And like,
Gucci.
it's what? Oh,
Come
like,
here, bro.
It's also time.
Gucci,
Like,
just
you're
for
probably
you.
making it a lot bigger in your head than it actually is.
Oh, there's a satchel right there.
No, I'm that type of guy.
Yeah, no, because first with
This
the
must be
whole,
right. That
like,
nigga fell off the sky. I'm weak.
I'll tell you
Probably
two things.
nervous.
I get the anxious thing, right? So I was like, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, this guy has
She actually
precision on him.
diagnosed anxiety, right?
Yeah.
Then the next thing was
Got
like,
some ammunition, not
no, like
ammunition,
vulnerability.
Precision
like-
airstrike marked.
She's not like that's just like you can just like
There you go.
I should basically phrase it like you can just like do whatever you want to me. I'm like I'm not like I don't see it like that. Like
This probably looks so fucking dumb.
like a thing between the two of us. It's not just me
Do
doing
whatever you
whatever I
want to me.
We cut that shit off.
You're not an
That rock
object.
music is
Come
loud
on.
as fuck.
Exactly. Like,
That's-
a
Get us out right here.
two-person thing,
Use that UAV.
And I even said, like, hey, no. And I threw in a joke. I was saying, like, hey, if I'm doing all the work now.
Yeah, the ADS shit is slow as hell now.
Yeah, that's why I changed it.
Yeah. I was talking to him about that, but let's just, you know.
That nigga crouched instantly. He probably saw mine and Derek Scopes.
Yeah, he won't fucking with that.
Like, I'll just leave.
Y'all grab your shit. Go ahead. I'm watching y'all.
Like,
yeah,
like
he's sniping. He's sniping. He's sniping.
It's just
he got a mean hit glitch on that shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, look at how that makes me feel.
Yeah.
So it's just like
broke one's armor.
I don't know. So I just let it know that.
Broke another one's armor.
I was even told her, like, bro.
Down one.
Sucks. Other stuff.
I'm about to go ahead and get my shit.
It's just like, oh, yeah.
They should make it to where, like, if you got a satchel and it's another satchel, you can pick the other one up so you can get max ammo. I mean, max, you know what I'm saying?
More pressure on her, too.
Most of them aren't one where, like...
I'm trying to pick up my goddamn...
They don't have a buy. They don't have a buy.
Like, even if they aren't active right now...
I'm trying to pick up my kilo, bro. It's... Look, all this loot is stacked. Oh my god, they need to fix that shit. You see how, you know how Fortnite, they space all the loot out. This shit, they stack it on top of each other, bro.
Might be a problem. To be honest, I mean, like, dude, just imagine nothing at all.
No, I'm not on y'all. My fault. We good.
So when they land military base, I'm gonna pick up another precision just in case I down somebody.
See, but Eric is just like,
oh yeah,
she's
you
just like here.
Yours.
It's like that wasn't special.
Like
yeah, somebody just dropped. Yeah, team in the military right here.
Make you feel like no.
Put you got two. Davion got two. I got one. I'm not picking another UAV.
Not
listening. Brought his teammate back.
He's not listening. Sorry.
I don't know, whatever. But like, dude, like I can't be like being there and just being like,
I'm gonna give y'all some of y'all this money though, because I got a precision on it.
Heck
yeah, just give it to me, Davion. In a second after this gunfight.
Supposed to be a gift, right, Jelani? God's gift.
Anything like fake it, fake it, fake it to make that person feel better. Because otherwise, like just doing that's not gonna make a person feel better. Like
fuck me. I got myself. Keep shooting. I got myself.
Just say, oh, they got
me. Somebody
are they in the hangar? Are they in the hangar? Are they in the hangar?
No, come on! What the fuck?
You'll be like, dude, like, why aren't you winning?
Davion, you can't get me.
Still? Well, bro, it's not all. It's not all.
I did, nigga, and as soon as I used it, he shot my shit.
It's a mutual thing.
Oh, I got two of them. Hold up, don't use it, Johnny. Don't use it. Don't use it.
Wow, bro, she doesn't like you then.
Where's the nigga I killed?
Oh, there's a lot of bodies over here. All on this side.
He crawled, man. I'm about to take your fucking armor, nigga.
I'm about to buy UAV real quick. Should I wait?
No, wait. I need to buy self-res. Let me get your money, Jelani.
Getting UAV.
No, let me get your money, Jelani. I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
And Davion, let me get your money. Davion, let me get your money.
You want me to get a UAV?
No. I got it. We got enough to get me a self-res and put you self-res.
Hey, dude, can you take down the front stroke tutorial that I filmed for your channel?
Around 4K for
you. Has like almost 10,000.
Look at this shit.
Yeah. That's like,
climb up here, right?
No.
They changed them, bro.
I told him, I was like, dude, I was like, why?
I'm about to do something risky, bro.
I was like, oh my god.
I'm sorry, bro. It's public.
I said, most I can do is take your name out of the title in this video. He's like,
where you going, nigga?
I'll be back.
I was like,
his skin though.
I didn't want to look like a good innocent boy.
There was nothing in that video that made him seem bad, bro. Nothing.
He's just trying to be that.
It wasn't even in a super innocent state. It was like when he's in the
Hurry up.
He's just trying to seem tough now, bro.
Yeah, y'all see, Fucci, you see my spot, bro?
Yeah,
I know when he pees in the rivers or lakes.
Fucci, I'm about to jump out of this plane and give you my money. This plane about to blow up.
You gotta climb up the tower, and you can stand up and like look through the fucking.
It messed up the good innocent boy.
I'm gonna save the helicopter. I was gonna destroy it, but I'm gonna save it so because we can go to the top of dam.
Y'all wanna go there now? Alright, let's get it. You want to buy a UAV with that money, or Fuchi a self-res or some shit?
Boot yourself. Here, Poochie. Ooh. That scared me, because I'm thinking the blade. Can the blades kill you, bro? I hope not.
No.
Man, I jumped up in that blade and shit.
Oh, why would do that?
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
That's the ugliest hardcore ever.
Y'all all press X.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going
Ooh, this is a fakey 540 tray.
but it was not to be. And time is
You got a certain board for that. Bro, I want to try 8.38.
What's that marker?
I haven't tried those.
Jump out.
You said this pretty much
Go to my marker.
Alright, Sean.
I mean, 8.38, yeah.
This shit
but
is the back of the,
8.38 is
the
pretty
back
good.
of the,
Where was that coming from?
It's like if you
Straw
want to...
South.
In between.
It's like, it's bigger, but it's, you know, it's not as big as 8.5.
Is he on the
It's like
tower?
if you don't want to make that full commitment. But you can still use 8.5 trucks on 8.38, I believe.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but... Whatever. Bro, just think about it, Sean. I ordered my board in like July. Not here.
With the light board?
Yeah, this it's freaking pre-order. It just said fall 2020. Oh god, that's gonna be hype when I get
That puppy shit. Hell yeah, my dog used to steal that shit too. Boy.
Bro, I haven't opened my DC shoes yet. Cause I'm waiting for that. Like a big
Alright, when I took off the variable zone, the aim down sight speed is not.
Yeah.
It's slow, but it's not.
I don't know if you want like the clips or something to put on your channel. Good stuff.
Most indestructible skateboard.
Well, I'll say the strongest actually skatable board on the market.
Get independent trucks also.
Yeah.
You know, when you buy independent trucks, if it breaks,
Teammates just got rezzed over here at this buy.
Because they're just that durable.
We're skating them on Adrian's board. Long time ago. Vertical Urge, I think that was what the place was called. Shop decks.
Hit him.
It's heavy, but it made it easier to kickflip because you can kickflip it. Huh?
No.
Yeah, I was looking to try Steve Conk.
I literally bought a shop deck.
Guy in the middle of the road. Guy in the middle of the road.
I thought it was helping me with trades. Like
that's not part of their team.
It's probably better for kickflips than ollies, right? Because it keeps you locked in. I want to try Steve again.
This guy's self-resing right here. I can't fucking...
those shop decks actually were pretty good. I remember.
Nah, nigga. Hell no, I'm not pushing up.
They just bought him back
back too. That's okay. They don't got shit.
Was it the plant one or whatever?
The line, I'm gonna need you to drop me a sniper ammo when you get a second.
We've been through a lot of skateboard. I probably skated real the most.
I think my bullets are
I probably skated real the most too. These two average.
It's between real and flip now.
He's running away.
I skated a decent amount of flips.
I'm watching the street.
Yeah, he's in the street right now.
He's the first one on a real board. Not real, but you
broke
know.
his armor right there. Yeah, and I broke his armor.
A pro board, pro model.
It feel like it. It feel like it because I aimed at his head and now hit his body.
Fire! Bro, I have like 3 complete setups for skate. I might give one to that. You know that kid that rides the bike.
Do we have to lead the shot now, or we good?
No, right? Like,
yeah, you're gonna have to. It'll probably be everything. It'll probably just be a little bit.
Trucks, bro, the black ones, they give you wheel bites. Like, you try to do any tricks on it. Yes, I'm so pissed.
Dang, now you trying to get it to him and make him fall off, bro?
I mean, he can't do it. He can ride around on it, but if he tries to ollie like 2 hours and it lands, go flying. But I gotta take the ATF wheels. I'll keep those, but
look at Mark down.
Those you can't do reverts on them, man.
Fuck, this sniper was perfect, nigga. You don't gotta lead the shot, none of that.
But you can't go to the skate park.
I might bring my HDR.
Dude, I still watch the views, bro. There's too many people that don't ask.
Bro, I really pulled out that one day. I was going with it. I was looking.
Jelani, drop that sniper ammo, boy.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Hey, pick it back
and it's
up.
not enough space to be like, if you find it,
up.
space out. Like on a Friday or something.
No. Come back. Y'all come back.
And then you got the parents sitting around out there too, no mask, running around like idiots.
Damn fan off.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I should go pro at this game.
That's up to y'all. I'm about to chill just in the hill and shit.
Yes, man.
I want to play some Madden.
You don't want to do that.
Why not, bro?
Not against me, at least.
You afraid you're gonna get beat, bro?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go in the house.
No, I feel like it just would be fun to play against you.
I'm gonna run with the storm, bro.
Nah, no point. We can already have it locked down. You run in the storm, you get the chance to have someone on that mountain kill you. Don't do it.
No.
Not by yourself,
I'm just
man.
watching. I'm just looking. I know.
Because Cameron does the